All right, man. Let's get to it, man. That One Piece 1158. I should have been on it, but I had a couple of family events to go to. Even today, I had another event I had to go to, so I'm a little bit late. All right, chapter 1158. Rocks versus Harold. Now, in the last chapter, they propositioned Harold to knock off Rocks, right? I'm thinking, being at first I thought that Harold would not fight Rocks. Now I'm thinking about it. No, he's going to fight him because it says Rocks versus Harold. But why would Rocks fight Harold? Rocks wouldn't want to fight Harold either. Neither one wants to fight the other because Harold's going to get rip. What's he called? Uno Reverso or whatever. He's going to get that, and I think that's probably going to be the reason why he tears off his horns. That might undo that spell or something. Okay, Olga Child Yamato's Golden Harvest, Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 40. Here lies the heroic pirate of justice. Okay, we already know who that is. Odin. Okay, and she's with the other girl. I forgot what her name was. And somebody else. I don't know who this person is down here at the bottom. Okay, in a certain stretch of sea, Oro Jackson, Roger's ship. And the egg is on that ship. Hey, Captain Roger, they're saying Shaki opened her own bar on Pirate Island, and it's all the rage too. Roger's probably PO'd. How did Rocks get her, man? He probably thinking Rock's doing all kinds of savage stuff to her right now. All right, now you can see him pouting. I mean, he pouting hard. Look at his lips. He's pouting hard. Okay, we were so bummed out when she abdicated her emperor's throne, but now that we know where to find her, let's go check it out. They said, man, we about to raid Pirate Island and just get her, and then we'll be the one doing the ravishing. Hey, remember that Pirate Island is under Rock's control. Okay. Okay, you know, Rayleigh, I couldn't help but notice that Roger's moods soured right after you two had that conversation in the captain's cabin. Now, what were they talking about? Scopper wants to know what's going on. He said, what the freak is going on? Okay, what did you talk about? It was nothing. It was something. Oh, he might have told Rayleigh that he got that disease. Okay, let me see. We'll see. I wasn't going to tell anyone about this, but I'll make a special exception for you, Roger. No, Rayleigh was going to tell him. He said, I made a special. I thought Roger was talking to Rayleigh. Maybe Roger's going to say, I'm making a special exception to you. I like Shaki. Let me see. So I didn't read it yet. So this was when we fought the Kuja before she abdicated. Oh, so we don't see what Rayleigh told him. Okay, but I'll make a special exception for you, Roger. So this was when we fought the Kuja before she abdicated. Rayleigh, he already shocking. He already and told Roger, and Roger is, I mean, he is livid. He's vexed. That's what I think happened. I think they're going to say Rayleigh and Shaki already went on a date. And Roger's going to be pissed. That's what I think. I remember noticing that Shakiyaku seemed to be ailing from some kind of illness. She already got it. And you already know, so Rayleigh. So maybe that's what Rayleigh told him. Yo, Shaki, she got the hots for me, man. She got the flaming hot Cheetos for me, man. And now that's why she got to lead the Kuja Pirates. Okay, when I heard that news, okay, so he's talking about when they fought the Kuja Pirates, meaning when she winked at Rayleigh It was already on and popping. When she seen him not, oh my God, I can't. Oh my God, I can't even look at you directly. When he didn't do that, she already fell for him right then and there. She got the flaming hot Cheetos for him right then and there. So that's the news. And that's why Roger is PO'd. Okay. I remember noticing that Shakyaku seemed to be ailing from some kind of illness. When I heard the news that she was giving up her position, I worried for her health. And it turns out that ever since then, you've been sitting on this note she passed you. Rayleigh is a turncoat. He didn't give up that information. He's a traitor. I know. It was too awkward to bring up. It's clearly a love letter. He says clearly a love letter. How else should it be interpreted? It says come and get me. It says come and get me, shocking. Come and get me. And Roger said, man, it's clearly a love letter. I don't know about clearly, but I'm thinking it is. I don't think it could be interpreted a little bit different than that. I might need a ride or something like that, but he says it's clearly a love letter. That means that's telling you how obsessed Roger was with Shocky. Where if she says anything to another guy, she must like him. But she did. Okay, and you say you're not tempted by this at all. He said, nah, you trying to get my girl, man. Stop lying. Tell me. He is tempted. Because you seen when she came in there on this ship flexing and whatnot, every guy was falling for him. Rayleigh did too. You seen him flinch, but just a little bit. You just seen a little chink in his armor. Just a little bit. But he got the hots for it too. He got the flaming hot Cheetos for it too. I wouldn't say there's no temptation. See? I just don't want to be tied down, you know? He said, well, I do. He said, well, go break that girl heart and tell her to get with me. With a real G. I'm stronger than you. I was the first Roger pirate. You know what I mean? I'm the captain. I'm the pappy. He said, man, I got it all over you, man. You better give me your girl. Okay, listen up, folks. I'm not admitting defeat yet. Against Rayleigh? Wait, also I noticed that Rayleigh does have the scar on his eye. I don't know when he got that. You know what? It might behoove us to go back in the chapter where the Kuja pirates raided the ship. Let me see. I think it was 156. The heck? How come it ain't working? Okay, there we go. 156, I think. Which one is it? Yeah, this is right. Let's go back. Yeah, he had the scar back then too. So he had it for a while. He had that scar for a while. All right, listen up, folks. I'm not admitting defeat yet. Look how Roger's feeling feisty again. Pillaging is a pirate's true calling. If you want something, you take it. Ain't that right, boys? That's Luffy did that too. Remember back in Skypiea? They were going to give him that money or that gold or whatever that he took, but he just stole it. Because he's like, yo, we pirates, man. They forgot that they were pirates. Luffy was like, yo, we pirates. We're supposed to steal. That's what pirates do, steal. That's what pirate means, to steal. So he was like, yo, we got to steal something. You know what I mean? And it just so happened he stole something they didn't even want. But something that they wanted to give him in the first place. He would have got it whether he stole it or not, but he didn't know that at the time. So he's a real pirate. So that means he's down to steal every so often. Now, Roger says, hey, we need to steal something. And his crew says, you're talking about Shocky, huh? Okay, that's right. Why would she be at Rock's Island of all places? Probably because Gloriosa left because she got lovesick. And now she's going to go to Pirate Island where Gloriosa is to figure out how she survived it or what she should do at that point. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking that Roger thinks that that what's his name? Rocks took her, that he kidnapped her. Everyone should have an equal shot. Let's go and take her. I'm hungry, Marks. Feed me. Well, I think Marks is the one with the chestnut head. Let me check out real quick. Marks. I think he must be the chef of the pirate of the what you call him, the Roger pirates. Oh, he's not. He's a big dude. Okay, Max Marks was the cook of the Roger pirates. He's a big dude, um, big beard, long hair, a sleeve of tattoos on one arm, and that's about it. So that was the gangster cook of the Roger pirates. Okay, slightly earlier in time, sacred Mary Joa or Marie Joie, 40 years ago. You're getting ahead of yourself, Garland. The previous tourney just ended. I know, but I was working on a separate matter. Maybe Shanks is the separate matter. And I happened to moor my ship at this particular island. At this particular island, he moored the ship at a particular island. It's an unaffiliated nation with its own unique culture. I recommend that they join the world government. Maybe this is where he finds Shanks's mom. What we gotta figure out what land he's talking about. Holy Knights, Figureland, Garland. I mean Figureland family, Saint Garland, future elder. But I could not secure an agreement. The island is rich in resources and would be a great benefit. He's actually talking directly to the Gorosei. So he was a gangster back then. He wasn't Gorosei yet, but he can get direct in contact with him. He talking to them directly. He didn't send somebody, or they didn't send anybody to him to go get information. He walked right in there. The island is rich in resources and would be a great benefit to us. On top of that, I found something preposterous there, a discovery I never expected to make. The great one will be, he knows about Emu. The great one will be quite pleased with it, I'm sure. Therefore, I strongly recommend God Valley for our next competition in 2 years' time. Oh, so this day, for some reason, I was thinking about God Valley, meaning like that's where he had the last competition. He won the last competition, and he's going to win the competition on God Valley as well. So he's been doing these competitions for a minute. I wonder if he has the powers. You know what I mean? The Holy Knight powers. You know, the Emu powers. I wonder if he's using that currently. Okay. Shaki's ripoff bar, Pirate Island. Hey, the line starts back there. People cutting in line. It costs that much? I can't pay that. And she overcharging them already. Step around back and you'll do 2 years free labor. 2 years labor for she can't rip people off that much now. Her looks waned a little bit. Ain't no way she gonna rip people off to that degree anymore. Okay, I came all the way from North Blue. I hear you've got whiskey here. So this dude's a gangster. He came from North Blue. That means he went through all the paradise and into the New World, through Fishman Island, all that. Everyone says your stew is the best, Shocky. They all like laying on the counter just staring at him. Okay, oh, that's so sweet of them. How precious. Okay. I'm seeing somebody with goggles and skull and crossbones on his bandana on his head. I wonder who that is. Okay, then there's another one with a pirate hat. There's another dude with a big beard and one of these bandanas around his head. Okay, but I don't cook for the likes of you. You know, she don't cook for the likes of who? The heck is she talking about? It's just like I always imagined. This is the best. I've gotten order of my special simmered beans for your shocking. And oh, and we're all out of whiskey. Okay, cheap rum will do. Cheap rum that I'm going to charge the hell out of you for. Okay, here's your high-end whiskey. I've never been so thankful for abysmal service. She says, here's your high-end whiskey. Cheap rum will do. That ain't high-end whiskey. I think it's probably cheap. And she's overcharging them for it. Okay, what's the matter, Rox? Okay, you seem so fulfilled. If I didn't know any better, I might have think you've lost interest in me. Oh, she's flirting with him. She flirting with Rox. She flirting with Rox. She don't know who she playing with. She don't know who she messing with. I think Rox is trying not to get scammed, and she's trying to lure him back into the scam. Okay, a woman's intuition can be scary. Hey, pipe down. It's supposed to be a secret from everyone. Rox already knocked somebody up. That's why he's saying that. When she said you lost interest in me, he might have lost a little bit of interest because because he got the baby on the way. Blackbeard, he's on the way. Okay. Hey, pipe down is supposed to be a secret from everyone. Okay, so Big Mom knows. Big Mom knows about something about Rox, which is supposed to be, it should be Blackbeard. What are you all talking about? You're so dense. It's not just a woman. That's the face of a new father. She told you. Okay, so Whitebeard didn't know. But Stussy, she knew. Okay. Hey, Shocky. Oh, Shocky, it's me, your lover boy. It's the Roger Pirates. Quick, get a picture. Okay, so they showed up ready to go at the Roger Pirates. Now remember, it's no way Roger is competing with Rox. Not at this point. I guarantee it. You got Roger, Rayleigh, and Scopper. That's all you got. Those are the heavy hitters. I'm not saying they don't have some more people that's like pretty strong, but those are the highest level fighters they got. Those are the three top dogs. That's the monster trio. Rox is one of the monsters, but he also has Big Mom, Kaido, Whitebeard. Then he got Shiki, Kaio, and what's my man name? The other dude, he had which called Blackbeard had to fight with Cody in order to get him off that island. Forgot what his name is. The one that's supposed to be the traitor. The one's supposed to be Caribou's father or whatever. They're all heavy hitters. You know what I mean? They're flooded with heavy hitters. There's no way Roger's gonna keep up. I don't think he'll get wiped out. I think he'll survive it, but he's not winning. Okay. Roger, how many times do I have to tell you this is my island? And it's Shocky's place. No fighting between customers, remember? Oh, he came right in the bar. He said, man, let's take this outside. So quit yapping, Porcupine. He said, no fighting between customers. Meaning he's protecting Shocky's boy. He likes her that much. Okay, let's see. What about the huge line outside? Did you wait the whole time? He said, it's a huge line. You didn't wait in line. What's going on? How you get in this fast? They beat up everybody in line. Line? What line? He said, what line? We pirates. Okay, come on, boys. Let's get a round of drinks. They went right through there. I mean, Roger's pirates strong enough where, remember, the guys waiting in line aren't the strongest of pirates. But they went through all of them with no difficulty. Okay, I can't stand the noise those people make. Closing out Newgate. Okay, closing out Newgate. Put it on Rock's tab. Put it on Rock's tab. Yo, Rock's gonna bust Whitebeard. He's gonna bust Whitebeard up. Okay, oh Roger, where's Ray? She already in love with him. See, look, she blushing. She's asking where Rayleigh at. Oh, I told him to come with us, but he's resting on the ship. Said he wasn't feeling good. Okay, now here come Gloriosa. She's all over Roger. Roger, darling, how I've missed you. You finally come to take me away on your ship. Not at all. He's not really accepting any applications right now. Okay, Gloriosa, I keep telling you no. I don't need a woman who throws hearts all over the place causing chaos. He don't like no girl that's messy. You too messy for him. You know what I mean? But Shaki would be an exception, of course. She said, "Oh, but what about Shaki? You like her? What kind of logic is that?" Gloriosa got a good point. She got a really good point. I'll pass too. Gloriosa's play. I mean, Shaki's passing on Roger. Roger's mad. Okay, hey, is Newgate around? I want to have a drink with him. He just left. I don't know why Roger's getting along with Newgate, but the top dog is and the captain is Rocks. Shouldn't I guess he gets along more with Whitebeard. Maybe Whitebeard is more. They got more in common. Stupid Rayleigh, he didn't come. Okay, why? I mean, stupid Rayleigh, why didn't he come? Okay, time to ship out Binks Brew. Time to ship out Binks Brew. Wait, is that Binks Sake? There's this. They're singing the song Binks Sake, but it says Brew. What if there's a different song, Binks Brew, which is a different song and has more information in it? Okay, here we go. Shaki, I think she's peeping out and looking onto the ship, and just she about to pass out. She's just so in love with Raylan. Shaki passed out. She did pass out. Miss Shaki, let us tend to you. Get your grubby man paws off her. Okay, by Shakiyaku's own decree, any who visited her bar were forbidden from fighting on the island. Roger already fought on the island. He beat up everybody in line. So I guess that Rocks and Roger gonna have to go somewhere else to fight. So even when rival pirates crossed paths there, no warfare resulted. But at sea, it was a different story. Roger's ready to go at Rocks. Wait, are they not going to fight? They're not going to fight. So I don't know. It looks like Roger didn't fight Rocks too much. They must have fought at some point. They're rivals. But what you call Rocks crew is a little bit older, a little bit more advanced, and I mean a little bit more stacked too. Okay, here we go. Underworld, Elbath. So we got Underworld, then we got what you call him, my man Loki, holding on to a tree and getting blown away. Now we got Hydruden too. He's standing there and he's getting blown away as well. And it looks like Rox is fighting against Harold. Yep, they're going at it. Okay, let's see. How can you let the government get inside your head like that, Harold? Harold actually came after Rox. Believe me, I wavered on this. Is this so important to you that that you delete your own friend to make it happen? Since when did Rox become Harold's friend? Yo, he said, you gonna delete your own friend? He said, man, you lost your mind. You're just falling into line. They're using you and you don't even realize it. Okay, don't you see? This is their answer. They only see they only see your kind as a military force to be harnessed. He's absolutely right. Rox is 100% right on this one. They'll turn you into slaves and call you soldiers. Now, why would Harold turn against Rox though? I mean, I don't think they were really friends though. You know what I mean? I think it was more of acquaintances though. Where has your warrior's pride gone? What does your own free will say? Don't act like you understand any of that. Okay, that's Harold. He's saying it. Now they seem to be pretty good. Seems like a pretty good match. They're both taking about equal amount of damage. It looks to be. Okay, okay. Where am I at? It looks like maybe Harold's getting the better of Rox by a little bit. Our history of violence from when we called ourselves warriors is nothing but a shackle that weighs Elbath down. Now that we seek the way of peace. Okay, what's going on? I think they're giving us a flashback on why Harold made the decision. He's actually going at this is crazy. He went after the world government. He chose to be on the world government bad side in order to save some people. Now he's going to delete Rox. Okay, I think you're a good man, Harold, but we've been raided by giants in the past. Fear is not so easily wiped clean from the nation's minds. I'm sorry. He said, man, we can't trust them giants, man. Them giants, man, y'all be on some BS, man. We just had a giant raid just a minute ago, man. We can't have it. Okay, so Harold is willing. He sees how giants are portrayed and perceived, and he's actually willing to go at Rox in order to change that. Listen, Rox, no matter how foolish and impetuous the celestial dragons may be, they have the power to usher Elbath into the circle of the world. No longer will we be on the outside. Stop it, you soft coward. Yeah, look at what he's doing. I feel bad for Rox now. Now Rox is starting to get the better of Harold. Boom. Okay, the talks are off. I'm never inviting you again. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Rox feels so bad about Harold's betrayal and that Harold actually gave up. Basically, he went against his own principles. How did Harold do this? Like, it's weird to me that Harold would chose to be in order to save those people. He went against the world government, basically, but now he's not. Something ain't right. He said, "I'm never inviting you again, man. You can't be a rock spire, man. Not with that attitude." He said, "Man, I don't like your negativity, man. I am the king. I can't risk my people's lives on the losing battle of a villain like you." You know, I just thought about it. Maybe one of the reasons why Loki wanted to join Rock so bad is that Rox invited Loki's dad. Maybe at some point Loki realized his dad Harold loved him because his mom didn't. And maybe since Rox wanted Harold on the crew, Loki wanted to be on the crew because he didn't want to be on the crew at first. Not at the very beginning. Okay. They could not see eye to eye. The odd little friendship between them came to an end. And for the time being, they met no longer. Rock's like, man, I'm tired of coming to this place, man. Not with your negativity, man. He said, you really bring the ambiance of this place down, man, with this crap. Until the day of that fateful incident. Okay, more news about Rox. Rox isn't coming, Loki. Shut up, you old hag. Want me to pour you some juice? Okay, this is Loki talking with Ida. Okay, West Blue, 39 years ago, God Valley. Rox isn't coming, Loki. So Loki's waiting for Rox. It looks like Rox already got knocked off. Ah, it's twin boys. That's you already know who that is. That's Shanks and it's on God Valley. That's Shanks and Shillelagh. I mean Shamrock. This is Shillelagh. Shamrock. Okay, wait a minute. I took a peek. I shouldn't have took a peek at the upcoming panel. Okay, they're so adorable, and they've got your red hair. See, the mom has red hair. The mom, it looks like the mom has red hair. Her hair is like shaded gray. Um, they said they have your red hair, meaning what you call them, we thought the Figureland family just had red hair, and that would be Saint Garland too. Garland didn't have red hair. He had blonde hair. His hair looked crazy. They should have gave him red hair. Unless there's something special about this red hair lady. Because I mean, Garland just looked crazy. But I mean, if he'd had red hair, he'd look way more gangster. He looked crazy with that, especially back in the past. Like right now, it's okay, but in the past, man, that blonde hair just looked crazy. Okay, yes, they do. So it must be something special about the mom side of the family. And that's why they have red hair, because mom has red hair, because something special about her hair. We can only hope they turn out as wise as you too. Without their father around, we'll have to help with that. Without their father. What you mean without their father? Garland Figureland. Garland's not the dad. What does he mean without their father? Without their father around, we'll have to help with that. Thank you, sir. And what are their names? Here's the part that caught me off guard. It says Shanks and Shamrock. Why is Shanks named Shanks? He was named that by his mother. Okay. Shanks? So he wasn't named by Roger. He already had that name. How did they know his name? How did Roger know his name? They left a name, like a name tag or something like that in there? Must have left a name tag or something. But what's getting me right now is without their father around, we'll have to help with that. Why wouldn't their father be around? Maybe because he's a god knight. He's a holy knight. And he's got work he got to do as a holy knight, so he won't be able to be around. But or could the mother really be from God Valley? Because Shamrock, I mean not Shamrock, Garland said, "Hey, I want to go to this island for the next hunt or whatever." Why'd you choose that island? You went there already on your own. Because how'd you know about the island? When you went to that island, did you get busy with one of the locals from God Valley? That's what I'm starting to think right now. One of the locals is a red hair. She's not a celestial dragon. And keep saying Shamrock. Garland went there, fell in love, got busy, and then wound up having a kid. He might have wanted to go to God Valley. Because remember, they said getting raised without the dad. I think that he fell in love with the lady that was there with the red hair. She did not want to go to Marie's Joie with him and said, "Yo, I'm raising him right here on God Valley." And he's like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna bring the hunt to God Valley and then come take you and my kids back to Marie's Joie, to Mary Jo or whatever, however you want to pronounce it." That's what I think happened. But why does the lady have red hair? Why they point that out? It's something special about her bloodline. What if Shanks is a D? He's not just a celestial dragon. He's also a D. His mom's a D, and his dad's a celestial dragon. What if that's the case? That makes sense to me. Or what if the mom is something completely different? She's some type of other special breed of people. How many people have red hair? Not that many. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe. because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace.